Hey there, Stephen Schulman.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven and Steven.
What's up, brother?
Hello, everybody. Perez Hilton here, and I want to send all of the love to Steven Schulman.
Hey there.
Hey Steven, it's Josh.
Hi, Steven.
I remember one time, this was many, many years ago, it was in New York City. I was helping Steven out with a casting that Sassy Productions was doing, and I remember it was either a producer or a main actress involved, or both, was Wilson Jermaine Heredia's wife. Wilson, I think that was his name, was played Angel in Rent. And I remember we all went out to dinner and he was there with us, and we were at a Thai place in Hell's Kitchen. And I just remember we were all sitting there listening to him tell stories about, how, bored and sick of he gets of performing in Rent all the time. And we're just all sitting there like, are you freaking kidding me? You are like Broadway actor, like a Tony Award winner or nominee or something, and you're where so many people want to be, and like you're complaining about how terrible that life is, and it was just outrageous.
I miss you. I wish I could kiss your beautiful face. Miss you, miss you, miss you. And your beautiful smile.
I just wanted reflecting on some funny moments. I just remember all the times we spent in your apartment in Chelsea doing publicity for some godforsaken shit show I was working on. Yeah, we really had it going, didn't we? Boy, oh boy. I don't even remember what names of those shows were, but we were working on them. We were doing something. Ah, the good old days.
My first memory of you is when you took me out for like lunch or coffee at that little diner at 16th and 8th, and then we made the web series 16th and 8th, well, the pilot. And I had just arrived, new off the boat to New York, and you were sweet and earnest, and I was like impressed that you paid for the bill. And I worked with you as you're my publicist forever, and then we both just like had a longing for family, and I'm so glad you're in Florida. And I don't know, I just have so many funny memories, like the way you really launched love is love is love is love is love is love, and got me on so many red carpets in New York. And I don't know, me playing some downstairs bar, playing the Ballad of Chicken Shower, having been on the road with my lover Celia at the time, and just like the things I would wear, and Halloween party in that apartment when I was dating Jesse, and then you and Wade coming to my place when you'd recently met him. But yeah, just my favorite is just like you started out as my publicist and became my friend, but you're just a really loyal friend. You're a good person, and I'm just really glad that you're in Florida and that you have Wade by your side, and I'm thinking of you.
Ooh, I need to shave. Anyway, when I think of Stephen Schulman, I think of one of the nicest guys I've ever known, and I think of a guy who is on the dance floor dancing so hard but so bad that it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, so much partying in Tampa, so much partying in New York City, so many fond memories. I love you so much. You're the best. Mwah. Love you always.
I cannot thank him enough, not just for being a great friend, but one of my fondest memories and appreciation is for all of the help and expertise that he sent my way as the best publicist that he is and was and will continue to be when I first began my career 16 years ago. Steven, you're a superstar. I know a lot about them. So don't you stop shining bright, okay? Focus on the light. We send you light and love. Mwah!
I was thinking about when you and I first moved to New York and became roommates in beautiful Astoria, Queens. And we lived upstairs from our landlord, Helen. who was oh so great. Anyway, I remember when it was our first real winter, and we had never really experienced winter in an old apartment building, and all of a sudden we heard this bah, 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 and we thought, oh no, there's something going on outside, and we thought maybe it was some shots or something, so we got down on the ground, and then we creeped up and we looked outside, and we're like, there's nobody even in the street. What was that? And then it happened again, and we got down, and then we looked out the window, and there was nobody. And then we realized that it was an old heater. But being that we were both from Florida, we had never experienced an old heater before. And so this was our introduction into how to deal with New York winters. That's one of my favorite ridiculous memories of you and I tackling New York's finest experiences. Love you. Bye.
This is Tim Moss. I think one of the best times I ever had with you, well, firstly, every time you and I would get together is always a good time. We always had a good time. But I think one of my favorite times was when we were shooting 16th and 8th in your apartment, and the web series. Oh my God, that was so much fun. There was so much laughter and such a great time. But I'm sending you healing energy and lots of love and goodness. You'll get to feeling better quickly, okay? Love you.
Hey Steven, it's BA. I'm thinking of you. I'm sending love from Charlotte, and I'm watching Vespa, which you so lovingly filmed with all your hotness at Cortino in Peck Slip in 2000 something. Look at you, you little sex pot. Just saying hi, sending love, wishing you well, and just spreading positivity to you and Wade. And I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.
Hi, Steven. It's me, Sandy Bravo, your beloved candy apple from the Glamazons. I just wanted to share this memory with you about me working at Sassy PR as your lovely assistant, Mandy. And we would book gigs for the Glamazons, working countless hours trying to get that done. And we would work hard most days, and other days we would talk about boys, roam the streets of Chelsea, and just be goofballs. We had such a good time together. I want to thank you and the Glamazons for teaching me to open up and be my authentic self, and to truly love myself for who I was as an individual. I'll never forget all the wonderful days that we all spent together in New York. I miss that city, and I miss hanging out with all of you guys. I wish you the best. I think about you every day, and myself and the Bravo family, we send so many prayers and so many well wishes to you. Your strength continues to inspire me every day. I love you so much. Take care, babe. Mwah.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
We love you.
I miss you.
Yes.
I wanted to say I was sorry after all this time for stealing your clothes when I was subletting from you. It's been almost 20 years, and you got me back by making me sit through the second act of The Addams Family on Broadway, but I did want to say it now.
And I'm sorry, too, that I didn't share my notes with you from David Frankel's class. Though I'm also sorry that I didn't actually take notes in David Frankel's class. So, I love you, and I miss you.
Miss you. Hi, Wade.
Hey, Stevie. Just wanted to pop in and say I love you and I miss you, and I'm thinking about you and sending all kinds of jazz hand vibes for you. And I'm really bummed that we're not watching Georgia football together today, but I don't think there's even football right now, and since we both had to move, or chose to move, it's a good thing. That's the biggest thing I'm going to miss about living in New York City, is not being able to come watch football with you, or cheesy game shows. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I love you, and I hope I see you soon.
Hey Steven, I was just thinking about the time that we were living in our apartment in Chelsea around 2001, and there was a delivery of a deep fryer for the girl who lived there before us. And we proceeded to return the deep fryer to Bed Bath & Beyond for a lovely credit, with which we purchased some curtains and some seat cushions and a tapestry and God knows what else. And then that girl called and was like, have you seen my deep fryer? We're like, no, we have no idea what you're talking about. Because nobody really needs a deep fryer anyway, do they? Okay, well, we love you so much and see you soon. Mwah.
Steven, I remember the first day we met on Josh's Out From Under music video shoot. Your website had a serious-looking headshot, and I was fairly intimidated by the idea of Josh as manager from New York City. I was just an extra in the video, and we didn't talk much that day. Over the following months, as we attended events together, we became fast friends. The months grew into years. We had many wonderful drunken nights out that often stretched into deep early morning conversations over breakfast as I waited for my train. Our adventures eventually spanned the country. All of this past has become the blocks I am built of, integral to my structure. Know that I am here for you. I can give you more or less space without judgment or expectation.
Hey Steven, how are you? What you doing today? Ba. Hey Steven, I love you. I miss you even. You're in Florida. I heard you have a pool. Hey Steven, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your spirits are high. Hey Steven, I love you. I hope you're feeling better. Lashana Toba, hey Steven, I wrote this tune cause I want you to feel a little better. Mwah! From Susanna Perlman. I'm walking around my mom's house. We just sold it. It's empty, but I do miss you. I love you. Think about you all the time. So hope you're feeling better. Bye-bye.
Hi, Stevie. We just wanted to tell you how much we love you, and both of us fell in love with you from the moment that we met you, and I knew right away you were perfect for Wade, and the love that you guys have for each other is inspiring, and we miss you so much, and sending you hugs from afar.
And yes, even when I first got to meet you when we were down in Florida, that was just an amazing time to be able to share in your guys' special day. I definitely think back on when we got to hang out at the pool, everybody together. That was just really an amazing time. I'm so glad you're back down there now. Kind of have the same setup to be able to enjoy some time outside and enjoy the pool every once in a while. But I just want to let you know that we love you.
And we know that you're around your family and close friends, and I couldn't be happier for that for you right now. Love you.
Hey Steven, it's Scott. Sorry for the creative setup. I'm having trouble with my selfie camera, so reflecting off my computer, but I just wanted to give you a shout out, tell you how much I care about you and love you, and I'm thinking about you, and I wish I was there to help you and take care of you, and I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. And it reminds me of the funny story. Do you remember the time we were in the restaurant? We had a cute waiter, and we were debating whether he was gay or not, and Kathy said, oh, I know a way to figure that out. And she called him over, and she said, have you seen the new Britney Spears movie? End of story. You remember it. Take care. Love you. Bye.
Hey, Steven. Sending you a shout out from Portland, Oregon. And we're just sending our love to you. And you've been such an inspiration and one of my heroes. And I've been honored to watch you, and just your journey and your strength has got me through days myself. So I love you so much. And I hope one day that we can meet and give Wade big hugs from me. I miss him. But anyways, I'm at work. So I hope nobody's watching me because I look retarded. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I love you.
Steven, it's Ari, and I know you're going through it. And I just want to say how much I love you, and I miss you, and remember our days in the early 2000s, making a difference, making a mark, being all guerrilla and DIY. And I miss those days, and I miss you, and I'm just hoping you get to the end. Love you much.
I just wanted to share how much you are loved. We love you so much, and I love you, and I'm so blessed just for all of the great, wonderful experiences that you have given me. Again, I just wanted to say thank you so much, and I'm so grateful. I really am. Every day I think of all of the things that I am so blessed with, and you are absolutely on the top of the list. I'm thinking of just all of the great memories. I still remember the first time you and I met in New York City, when actually you sent me the email first, and it was like the perfect timing because, and I love sharing this story because my mom told me that I should get a publicist. And at that very same time, I noticed that Ari Gold was on the cover of HX magazine, and I really didn't know who Ari Gold was at that time, but I was just envious of the fact that he was on the cover. Literally the next day, and this is how the universe works in crazy ways, literally the next day I get an email from you because I'm playing at the expo, the GLBT Expo in New York City, and you introduce yourself, and you basically are saying that you like my music and you'd love to meet up with me and blah blah blah, and you know, and you got Ari Gold and HX on the cover, and I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So just how everything was like, it's how synchronicity works like that, and it was just amazing. And from that point forward, you know, you booked my first show at the Fez, and it was a success. And then at that point, I was just like, why don't you just be my manager? And you took on that job, and it was, we just had amazing travels together. Like, we've traveled all around the United States and just played and we did so many great shows and had so many great experiences. You got me on Logo, you know, on the click list, and just being interviewed on Logo, and just all those great shows and whatnot. I just have so many awesome memories. So I just wanted to say we love you, and I love you, and I can't wait to see you, and I'm so excited that you moved to one of my favorite spots as well, St. Augustine, which to me is a dream, and you are living the dream right now, and I hope one day that I could be there with you soon and getting to see you. I love you.